Greetings and bienvenue, everyone. Today we will be continuing Monsanto Wilds, and potentially next stream, actually beating the story. Since going to the PS5, I'm 66% of the way done. I did a single screen hunt in order to get the ice sack needed for the helmet. Let's take a look around this place.
I can hardly believe it's you, Nata.
You've gotten bigger.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you were all going through. I should have been here for you.
Don't be foolish. All we wanted was for you to be safe.
We're sorry we sent you out there on your own. Everything happened so fast. You must have been so frightened.
It's all right. I wasn't scared.
The art direction in this place reminds me quite a bit of several different areas. The World Tree of God of War 4 and 5, as well as the mushroom houses of the Telvanni mages in the Elder Scrolls. But overall, a very unique looking place. Even places that look similar don't quite have the same feel. Goddamn, almost took you a while.
What do you think we'll find?
Yep, this is a good place to set up camp.
I'm just gonna look around and make sure that I have most, if not all, of the map actually unlocked. Ooh, this looks like another spot for the pop-up camp.
What do you suppose this is? It looks quite old. Seems to be leaking out in irregular locations.
And I say we aren't familiar enough with this wyvern to really make conclusions on where it should and should not be popping up.
I'll ride with you.
What a truly magnificent tree. I'm sure it has quite the storied history.
I feel like
All
the map in
creatures
this
struggle
game
to
is
survive
kind
the
of hard to read at times.
Yes, I do.
Looking around also allows us to resupply on some items like honey, the potions and such. It's odd that this spot has nothing in it. Aha! That's one. Okay.
This is a perfect campsite.
I spied an ancient relic. Can't go back after riding one of these. I'll just hop off for now.
Alright, this is back to base camp, okay.
Time for a quick break.
For sure. I think these might be tracks.
Alright. I don't really see any of the paths. So I guess that's it.
It's time I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go? I was going to tell Nata these things the day it all happened. Now, the whole truth will be yours. The place I'm taking you is known to the Keepers as the resting place. Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster that attacked the village. It is a guardian by the name of Arkfeld.
Arkfeld! I knew it was an extinct species! But what exactly is a guardian?
It's the name we have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that serve people.
Huh? What do you mean, serve?
It is the secret we've kept these many years. Now then, follow me.
I wonder how deep this goes.
I'm almost afraid to find out.
Monsters that serve people.
There's no way there are monsters that will just follow people's orders, right?
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the Guardians are.
You're not saying that...
Yes. Our ancestors succeeded in creating life. Creatures they called Guardians. To this day, they hibernate in these cocoons.
You've gotta be kidding me.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties. One, they don't eat. Wyveria's energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
2, they live indefinitely, and therefore have no need to reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes?
Not as long as they continue to consume the wyvern milk. Ever since Wyveria fell, the Guardians stayed dormant until recent years when they began to awaken. This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkveld escaped to the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkveld was singled out.
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different. Arkveld awakened, attacked the village, and fled. Despite the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here. It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Tashin, out there, I saw many things. Many people, creatures, all living life to the fullest. Life. Is that what you call this? Constructed husks that can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkfeld. All I wanted was to be free! And I don't know which of us is worse.
Nata, if things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father. Not, his role among our people was particularly important. That pendant has a very unique function. The energy of Viveria. Come. You will see.
Like we mimic it. It's like we're mimicking what it seems other monsters doing. But also, what is this sci-fi bullshit? These ancient people created fucking robots. Alright, back to the fight. I expected this thing to fly more. Though looking at it now, it does resemble the Diablo skeleton a bit more than it does a Rathian.
Leave this to me. Shield him back.
Maybe it wasn't flying around a lot because it was in such an enclosed area. And specifically for this fight, it doesn't fly.
We need to find Nata. I'll get the others.
Be careful.
Nata!
It's enough to temporarily...
Sheen! You're okay! We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you. The strength you possess, it is...
You saw it, right? What Arkfeld was doing.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this behavior? Can it still be considered a Guardian? And if not, what is it in danger of becoming?
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the Allharken. She would know more than I.
The Allharken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers. She hearkens information from far reaches and has amassed knowledge from across history.
Where can we find her?
In a village some distance from here. But a blizzard and a giant monster there makes the path treacherous. No Keeper dares make the journey.
Let's go.
I have a feeling that she is just a computer,
Don't be foolish.
based on this
You do not know what
sci-fi
awaits
stuff going on.
Sheen. They can do it. I know they can.
you. Even so,
I'm going with them. If the Allharken knows what Arkfeld is becoming, I need to know.
please take care of him for me. And may your courage bring us the answers we seek.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold. Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's Village.
They might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
Before we go, we should do a resupply and evaluate our equipment.
As if anyone wanted to hear one more word of that windbag's garrulous speech.
I, for one, would have preferred a chair over any of those awards.
We're guildmasters and acquaintances, so I'll try to mention this privately.
I'll head back to base camp to make sure that I have my equipment's actually up to date.
Yep. What are we making today?
Guardian Rathalos. Ooh. Thanks, Zach.
What are we making today? Got something in mind? Ready to get to work? I'm ready to work. Ready to get to work?
That weakness exploiter would be very useful. Playing with the other skills on it are
Ready to
not
work.
as useful. Wait.
I'm ready to work.
Yeah, these aren't upgraded yet.
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, I feel like the damage that this does slightly outweighs the affinity gain for the
Ready to work.
Guardian Force weapon.
Alrighty, perfection.
I'll be even more helpful now!
Yaha. I'm ready to work. Alrighty, perfection. Look good? Alrighty, perfection. Anything catch your eye? Come back anytime. Time for a
Hey,
quick break.
look who's here.
For sure!
We took the liberty of building a base camp in this fine place you found for us. We'll conduct our investigation of the cliffs from here.
We have new info on the White Wraith. Get ready for this one.
Synthetic? You're kidding.
If it turns out to be true, that's a bombshell.
It's not like it's never been talked about before. The possibility of creating new species. But
That's why we need to find a way to Suja, to find out as much as we can.
Well, in that case, perhaps we should contact the local expert.
We bumped into a very verbose Wadwad while investigating the cliffs.
Think I know the one.
All right, I'll take you to where he is.
That'd be great. You ready to go?
Werner and I will stay put.
The Great Bridge up ahead should get us to his hidey hole all the quicker. So there's an ancient city, synthetic species, and someone called the Al-Harkin. Am I keeping up?
I've never heard of any of this before. But
I'm sure your head is spinning as much as mine. They're right once we're across the bridge.
Look at those arches. We're seeing the remnants of civilization at its prime. Time really is just a straight line, huh? Just a line of infinitesimal moments leading to the present.
Well, what's this? How capricious our meetings and partings seem to be. You need not explain. I assume you have traveled here to seek my wisdom.
That's right. How did you know?
We need to reach a village called Suja. Do you know of a way there?
What paths may be are limited only by our minds. I know of a path paved in air, grouted with risk and patrolled by a Goliath. What say you?
Come to think of it, Tashin did mention a giant monster. It's a risk we have to take. Can we count on you, Rove?
You may. There. That way. Straight on to the end. The path is self-evident.
But is it though?
There's no way! Our sacred can probably make it, but...
The beast is away. Now is the time.
Thank you.
May your journey reward you.
Can you take the rear? Let's go!
Rushing out was the death. What? Now was not the time.
Okay, that is a very big monster.
Unbelievable.
How's it even walking on this mess?
Stay ahead of it!
Ice? It's freezing the ground to secure its footing.
We have to stop it!
So, don't stop, no matter what! It's your medal.
You can do this, Gemma!
We'll stop!
They thought it was a metaphor. I took it very literally.
I don't like all these tremors.
The sheer size of it is a
I'm like,
threat.
oh, of course we have to flying. But we ain't flying. Oh no
That
no.
place covered in icicles. It looks spacious enough.
We might be able to set up a pop-up camp.
It's worth a try. Anything's better than staying out here.
Is everyone all right? That thing scares the wits out of me.
We can't go any further while it's around. Hunter, I believe this is where we excel.
Right. Alma, Gemma, Nata, you stay here.
We'll get the camp set up in no time.
I love when I get the opportunity to jump on the monster's back and just ride all over it.
Leave this to me. Heels in back.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. I mean, it doesn't do a ton of damage, but come on.
My sacred.
Obi not just love just shooting all along its back. Yeah, I see why cats love to do that now. It's seconds of this thing does. I feel like they made this monster or at least monsters of this skeleton type specifically for dual blades because, oh my god, that's so fun. The fuck? I don't know about the backstory, but I certainly haven't played with one this big. The closest I did was like the Demon Diva. Really? That's from being in the air. Right, there we go.
Here, Bob! I'm your target!
Did you see any other bridges like that one? They might be equally susceptible.
What cover? What cover?
You're a lifesaver.
Senior rat.
Keep whittling its health down. It'll give up soon.
Looking weak! Almost there!
It doesn't have a lot of health, but that does make a lot of sense. wouldn't exactly look at this thing and think that it would go down quickly.
Any moment now. Don't think about winning. Keep attacking. We go all in. Feeling better.
Power up, activate!
I'm gonna love fighting this thing over and over again. Okay, well at least I somewhat know how to get back. Do I this that Jesus. There we go.
Let's send it to the abyss.
You all right? By some miracle. Never again.
I'm okay.
The blizzard.
What happened to it?
This area appears unaffected.
Is this it?
Fantastic. I think we're about to meet with the
That's
Sword
just
Soul.
Sucha, right? Where we'll find the the Allharkin.
This looks like it leads all the way up.
It's so strange here. You'd hardly know we passed through all that cold.
The weather here is milder for some reason. If you told me this place was protected by some secret aegis, I'd believe it.
Look over there. That's where we came from.
Can you even believe we made it across that?
Huh? Are you the ones?
Heck the pig. Fine, I'll make you into bacon later.
Are we done here then?
Who is doing the harvesting up top?
No? That she...
Wow, we're really high up.
The Allharkin must be here somewhere. Excuse me. My name is Alma. I was wondering if you could help us.
Welcome. I have been expecting you.
Are you the Allharkin?
The Keepers have been known to call me that, yes.
It's an honor to meet you. We've come to...
I know, child. I have already heard. So we meet at last, if I may. My word. How tired you must be. We will fight.
Wait! Please, tell me. I'm one of the Keepers. My name is Nata. There's a guardian that attacked our village. The one called Arkveld.
And you desire to know why it did this?
Yes. Why did it escape? Why did it start hunting?
Do you know why the Guardians came into existence?
Because the Keepers created them?
Come with me.
This was your capital, Wyveria.
In a time long before our reckoning, the people of Wyveria created the Dragon Torch, a source of limitless energy. They channeled this energy along the wormways, wielding its power in every corner of the land. At times, it was lightning to dispel monsters, or a heavy downpour to cleanse poisons discarded upon the land. It was fire to forge precious materials. And it negated the very weight of buildings so they could mount the sky. Nature's laws were no more than a suggestion to them. Their crowning achievement was the Guardians. A host of servile creatures to do their bidding. Wyveria's supremacy was beyond question.
If that's the case, how did such a glorious city come to ruin?
They invited calamity upon themselves. After the people were put to rout, the Guardians fell into a deep slumber.
But Arkfeld woke up. What is Arkfeld? What should the Keepers do? Please, my uncle said that you would have the answers.
Where that creature's transformation will end, even I cannot say. That must disappoint you. I am sorry. But even I cannot give you the perfect explanation you seek. You and I are the same. We live amongst a collection of brief moments. The world is changed by their influence. When all of these uncountable moments have passed, where will Arkveld be? Where will you? My role is to watch and listen. You feel responsible for this Guardian?
Yes, I'm a Keeper. No, that's not why. I want to know what will happen to Arkveld. If my friends are with me, we can learn and help.
If that is your choice, then go forth, child. Stand witness to how its existence unfolds. So much beauty. Everything is truly, truly beautiful.
That takes care of the base camp. We should talk with the people here while we have the chance.
I'm glad you all made it here safely.
Well, thank you for making space for us. It was very kind of you. If you don't mind me asking, what's that building over there for?
What, that? Oh, 'tis nothing special. We use it for melding. If it is of interest to you, we could find someone to tell you about it. While I have you, if it pleases you, the Allharken has asked if you would repast with us.
Please us? We'd be completely honored.
Tell the Allharken we accept your invitation with the greatest pleasure.
We will be gathering to repast further up the slope.
Hunter, do you mind if we take a peek inside?
My.
Olivia, Athos. Nice night, isn't it?
All the nicer when you've just taken on a monster of a monster. We make a pretty good team. Something tells me it's not your first time wrangling with something that size. And I hear you're a bit of a nomad, going from one place to another. Any particular reason why?
Sorry to disappoint, but no. What about you? What's your story?
Me? I suppose there's an idea in my head of what I should be. So I try to do what I think is right, hoping it will take me one step closer to it.
That sounds like it requires a lot of discipline.
It can sometimes. But then I look at you and think, what's it all for? Maybe I'd be better off living free as a bird. Look at me getting all deep. Must be this clean mountain air. You should go...
I'll see you later then. I don't know about you, Hunter, but I'm starting to think we're in over our heads.
Think we should pack it in?
Yeah, right. After coming this far? You know, Hunter, when breaking a big rock, I use a tiny wedge. When dealing with something difficult, I treat it like a big old rock. I get to hammering away at it. I just keep hammering away, and eventually, that little wedge does its thing. I believe in that wedge. Just like I believe in you.
Hope I don't let you down.
You? Never. Hunter, we may not be much. Just a couple of sputters in the ether. But we can move mountains.
Careful, if we get too overconfident,
No, they've invited us
we
to
might,
meet with them.
we might end up like Liberia.
Oh, there you are.
I've been having a look around, as this kind person just explained to me. This is called the Oscultary. It's where the Allharkin prays. To the people of Suja, it's a very important place.
Must be, if they use it for prayer.
We live in such a fascinating world. For every place, there's a different treasure. And for every treasure, there's a need that it fills.
My God, man, what did they feed you?
Oh, hello, Hunter. Quite a view, isn't it?
Aren't you cold, Nata?
I'm okay. The two of us were just talking about Arkveld.
The Allharkin said she didn't know what would become of it. But we can figure it out, right?
You've taught me time and time again, Hunter. Things in nature happen for a reason. If it decided to leave Wyveria, if it realized it needed to eat, there has to be a reason for it.
Right. And together we'll find it.
I won't let you down. I may still be learning, but I'll do my part.
Wait, they said that the Guardian was extinct. Well, the species it was based on is extinct.
We've been waiting for you.
The fuck made it extinct? The most likely explanation is not that something managed to kill off all of it. That doesn't really make sense.
Let us
Never play Monster Hunter when you're hungry. But as I was saying, the most likely explanation is that whatever food source they had was being hunted more efficiently by something else.
Thank you for the meal.
It was really delicious.
That warms my heart to hear. Shall we converse before you go?
There's something we want to know. It's about the calamity Wyveria brought on itself.
To be honest, I think most, if not all of us, can venture a healthy guess.
Yes, no doubt you can. Once the threat of war loomed at their gates, they created a guardian to be their savior. Unaware that it would spell their own demise. Or perhaps they did know. That guardian fell dormant, but remains alive to this day.
There's a guardian out there that can eradicate whole civilizations?
Did you witness the capital's fall yourself?
No, I merely hear the whisperings of history. Yet they are as clear as the sounds of
That guardian that wiped out a whole civilization is probably going to be a fight that we have to
I
do.
want to see what Arkveld becomes.
Not in the main story, but after
We
the
have no
story.
idea where it's gone.
The super boss.
In that case, Nata, let me ask you one question. What do you make of hunters?
Huh? I think they're incredible. I'd love to be more like them. Tracking monsters, working out their behavior. Oh!
Of course! If we want to learn about Arkveld, we need to learn more about Guardians first. And where are Guardians born? Where are they found? Wyveria.
Sounds like we need to go into the ruins and continue our investigation there.
We should be on our way.
Thank you once again.
It has been a great fortune to meet you.
I'll find Arkveld, no matter what it takes.
May the path you find be the one you seek.
All right, let's return to the base camp in Silt.
So, you think you'll just enter Wyveria and study the Guardians?
That's right. There's still so much about them we don't understand.
Uncle, I know the Keepers have spent 1,000 years here. But curiosity is important and powerful. I've learned that traveling with my friends.
The Allharkin said it too. Go forth and stand witness.
We'll find Arkveld together.
Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction was that.
Will. There are places in the capital where the wyvern milk has crystallized, blocking the way. I'll go with you and clear it out, so you can access the capital's lower reaches. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just say the word.
I don't think I ever heard that screaming.
Yep. Anything catch your eye? Yeah. Done already? Yes. Understood.
Oh, come on. I can definitely fight that thing at this point. That's very disappointing.
Ready to journey beneath the capital? Right. Leave it to me.
Alright, let's go.
This is the way down. Not up. I've dissolved the wyvern milk's bonds. What's here in the pouch is enough for formations of this size. This same substance at a higher purity and solidified is what makes Nata's pendant. You're sure about this?
I have to. I have to see for myself.
All right. Recently, a Guardian sentry has been seen wandering the area ahead. If it finds you, there's no outrunning it. Be careful.
Right.
After you've followed the path a ways, take the routes up to higher ground. You'll find sanctuary.
With something spotted here if nobody's been here in quite some time.
Thank you.
You have the vision to walk a path my people never could. I wish you luck. Travel safely.
All right. This is it. This must be part of the land spine. Or was it the wormway?
It's like a big tree. I've never seen a place like this.
We know the wormway carries the Dragon Torch's energy. So if it's converging here like this,
The Dragon Torch must be deep below us.
seems like a good theory. These must be those routes he told us to follow up. All right, let's get ourselves set up. There. Perfect. Now, everyone, we will begin our survey of the Guardians here in Wyveria's middle stratum. Our ultimate objective is to determine where in the lower stratum Arkfeld might have gone, and why. Okay, so where do we begin? We'll start by looking for Spore, Arkfelds, or any Guardians we can find.
Good plan. Let's get started then.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort. Come right back if you need anything. Okay, everyone mount up. A sentry. I guess they really did create whatever creatures they needed.
So, what kind of monster do you think it could be?
Well, let's see. They would have a keen nose,
enough mobility to navigate any terrain, it would maintain a broad territory and, by habit, pursue its prey relentlessly. At least, that's the sort of monster I'd put on guard.
I'm guessing that for veteran monster hunters, a few ideas would pop up for that.
This is called the monster's spore. Its shape, size, scent, and placement give us clues about the monster.
Really?
It's still fresh. Between the spore and the traits a sentry would require, we try to surmise our target.
An Odogaran, probably a subspecies.
Really?
Get back!
Right, let's move, quickly!
Oh my god! White sin! White sin! White sin! Oh! Not white sin, white defense. Yeah, I can understand this hesitation. I did just skin, well, effectively other members of the species. Betrayal! Now give me your flesh! I want sin! Where you going, bitch? You were just here. Your skin, so I can have sin. So, who wants 12 hours of Oda-carbon grinding? Because that's what's gonna happen. I mean, it's probably not gonna be 12 hours, it's probably gonna be close to like 4. That is still a stream's worth of grinding.
Another fine hunt. You okay?
Another damn tentacle.
Let's return to camp.
Good idea.
We should take this with us.
Okay, let's not waste time.
Wait for me!
No, my Oda-gon!
It's eating it.
And it's gonna eat me. Zulu!
I don't think that's a guardian.
No, it feeds on them. Look sharp!
Good job, little
Slipped
buddy.
into a crack again.
Don't let it blindside you!
Move into a new area. fine.
Thank you, boss, for coming.
I'll just hop off. Please don't let it stop me.
One boss fight into another.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Yeah, right on target. Hey, ugly! Over here! ground! Power up activate!
Sit your ass down.
Curiosity sure paid off this time!
Alright, back to the lair.
I'll just hop on. Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
That's not how that's supposed to go. We don't have to go up against a third boss in a row. It would be nice to actually be able to recover. Right, that seems okay. Quest have been complete.
Are you alright? You handled those back-to-back hunts like a champ. We came out of it with valuable new info, too. Let's return to camp and plan our next move.
Ah, thank goodness.
That was something else. Who'd have expected a monster that preys on guardians? It didn't even hesitate, and it seemed to know its way around the capital, where to hunt. It certainly didn't get that way overnight.
So you think Guardians have established themselves into Wyveria's ecosystem somehow?
I would need to spend more time observing the Guardians and their environment to be sure. But I'd say that theory has some traction.
And Arkveld has too!
If it preys and gets preyed on, then it's just like any other monster.
The last time we saw it, it was headed further down.
Well, we've driven off the threat. Perhaps it's time we brave the lower strata.
I'm game. Let's go.
I'm not yet. I want to get Sin.
Time for a quick break?
For sure.
Thank you, Cecil. That was very helpful.
I'm ready to go when you are. Just say the word.
Mending mantle.
Yep.
I don't actually know what that one does.
Anything catch your eye? I'm ready to work. Ah!
Chthonian Kusarigamas. Alright then.
Ready
Let's
to
see.
get to work? Ah!
Yeah.
Got something in mind?
Chthonian Vajra.
Ready to get to work? Ah!
Alright.
What are we making today?
Let's also look at the armor. Ah, yes.
Look good?
I can make this.
Ah!
First, I don't know what that one does. Continuously landing hits gradually increases attack and elemental attack. Woo! So, hit it a lot and you get a lot of boosts. Got it.
Ready to get to work? Ah!
I don't really need bleed resist. Let's go do this. Let's give me again. Fade window and recovery speed. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll keep that on. Okay, this also gives burst. Hmm. May as well put it on the wish list. Mr. Zulu. Maximum might. That just... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use that. I go through stamina like it is nothing.
What are we making today? Anything catch your eye?
Oba.
Anything catch your eye?
Definitely nothing for insects yet. Nope.
Got something in mind?
Any new talismans? Light years? Okay, I misunderstood what it meant by light eater. Relics, marathon. Stamina surge. What does that do? Speeds up stamina recovery. Bleed resist.
Ready to get to work?
Okay. I've
Ready to get to work?
forgotten. I've forgotten how to put gems into things.
Fit you to a T.
I think it's in here. There we go. Okay. Offensive guard. Temporarily increases attack power after executing a perfectly timed guard. That is not helpful. I don't use guard. I don't use charge attacks. I don't use bowguns. I do sharpen my weapons a lot. Okay. Okay. Improves fishing, grilling, and transporting abilities. Let's see. Preparation, stamina cost. Let's put down this. Wait, no, that already has Jump Master. Never mind. Negates environmental damage. The fuck? Yes, please. Okay, Rocksteady Mending. Continually restores health for a period. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Actually, never mind. I'm getting Rocksteady because it's much stronger. Oh, whoops. Need to transfer my items. Hot and cold. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay.
I've got some suggestions if you're open to them.
Hunter, are you ready to go look for Arkveld? Me too.
Let's do this.
Do you really think Arkveld is just like any other monster now?
Not sure. It's too soon to say. But that's why we're going. To find out.
Come on, Nata. Let's go finish what we started.
Right.
To the lower stratum.
Hunter, I've been thinking a lot about the Keepers and the Guardians. The Wyvern milk kept the Guardians asleep in their cocoons, chained up. But the Keepers have been changed too, by the duty we've upheld for 1,000 years. And Arkveld came and broke it all apart. But it freed itself, with its own strength. It even learned to eat. It didn't care how it was created. It just wanted to be free, to live. This journey has made me something more. I've seen vast sands, lush forests, people, life. Arkveld and I are the same.
In a sense.
Broke the chains that were holding me and my people back. I'm sure of it.
Anyone else's fur getting that funny feeling?
What is this? I think it's blood.
Normally, I like the color blue.
I don't like this place at all.
That's a lot of corpses.
Some are rotting. Some fresh. Did it... all of them? isn't predatory behavior. It's destructive. We can't let this go on.
There's no other way.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. Arkveld has become a threat to the continued existence of this ecosystem. It must be put down.
No! Please. Please!
Nata.
If anyone should be angry, it's me. And I hate that it happened. This is the first thing it ever got to decide for itself. To be free. To live strong. Please. Don't do this. I'm begging you.
I'm sorry, kid, but if this thing continues, it's going to destroy the entire ecosystem.
It can't control itself.
The path we must take is clear.
Not just this ecosystem, but potentially all
Continued
ecosystems.
preservation of this ecosystem. The Guild authorizes you to slay the Guardian Arkveld.
Acknowledged.
No, please! There has to be another way! It finally got its chance to live!
Yeah, and now it's deciding to kill everything.
Arkveld's lost control. It's gone berserk. Don't let your guard down. Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Heal! Come on!
Gotta
Kneel before your death sentence. There we go, with this build. They give me an inch and I'll take a mile. can't believe you're fighting an eating robot. Oh, damn. Oh my god, I thought I had to do the entire quest over.
Our only path forward is to put a stop to Arclight, the White Wraith.
As a hunter, I'll do what has to be done.
I know you will.
Okay. Now, by the time I actually get there, it's gonna be like we have a fresh fight.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
This arena is not big enough for this fight. Oh my god.
So, I'm confused. Why did Arkfeld come here?
Obviously. Good question. This is where the Dragon Torch is supposed to be, right? We already know that Arkfeld was drawn to powerful sources of elemental energy it could harvest.
And this was the mother lode?
Maybe, despite feeding, it still had impulses as a guardian. Either way, I guess we'll never know. Wyveria's energy source. In a way, it's the very heart of this land's ecosystem.
I want to go to the Dragon Torch. It's the last piece of the puzzle. What Arkfeld was after. I need to know.
Let's look for a way forward.
Hey! Over here!
That's gotta be it, right? But something's taken it over.
Oh, that is absolutely the thing that destroyed the entire nation.
It can't be. A guardian?
Okay, that. That reminds me of Code Vein.
The Dragon Torch? Taken over by...
Whatever that thing possessing it was, had looked ready to awaken at any moment.
What is it?
It is Xochitl. Wyveria created it as their final line of defense.
This is the very guardian that doomed the capital.
Could you say that with less of a smile on your face, lady?
Drawing energy directly from the Dragon Torch the whole time.
We can't leave it unchecked. Surely there's some way to deal with it.
Without exception, a guardian cut off from its energy supply will die.
Yeah,
If we put a
unfortunately.
stop to the Dragon Torch, Xochitl will perish too.
Unfortunately, it's directly on the power plant.
Energy from the Dragon Torch. If we stop it,
It would affect all life in this region as we know it.
Tell me how we can stop the Dragon Torch.
Nata's pendant. As part of our deep knowledge of this energy, we possess a substance to counteract it. Nata's pendant is an extremely concentrated mass of that countervailing power.
You already
Its
said
father's
this.
role to stop the Dragon Torch in a time of crisis.
Okay, you didn't mention that last part, but it's... You already said
So
that.
that's the trick.
Let's calm down.
Nata, that pendant is a memento from your father. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Unleash its power. And this land will be wiped out. The Keepers know the Torch and Guardians better than anyone. Advice would be welcome.
Us? Our forefathers knew little. As for us, we know as much as you. Simple observers have no right to decide the fate of the world.
Even so, someone has to. My vote is to save as many lives as possible. We must stop the Dragon Torch.
Whoa, hold on. After we investigate. We don't have all the information.
You're idiots to throw it away. The world will never see such innovation again.
Says the man who has seen what these menaces are capable of. Or shall we wait for the worst?
Then let me study it, see how it works. Then do what you want. Easy.
Easy's no word to just throw around. This will destroy their natural order. Their society will be completely uprooted.
But at least they won't be dead.
That may be true. But the comparison's not that simple.
Not necessarily.
Like, what right do we even have? We can't just march in as outsiders and decide.
Right. But we're running out of time. The lives involved take priority. It'll be my sword to fall on, and I will. I can take the pendant.
I'll do it. I'll stop the Dragon Torch.
Nata.
It's what my father would have wanted. This is my role.
I admire your resolve. Are you sure?
Olivia, let us take it from here.
We'll go with him. You're okay with that?
Call on me if I'm needed. I'll be ready.
You're gonna be anxious, is what you're gonna be.
Nata,
Tashin, wait here for me.
my boy.
I'll be okay. I'm a keeper too.
It's not my set game.
Hunter,
Just great. What are we making today? Anything catch your eye?
What in the world does that thing have negative affinity?
Got something in mind?
Layer and light resistance. Increases non-elemental damage, but most of the weapons in the game deal elemental damage, so that doesn't really matter. And blight resistance is able to nullify all elemental blights. It's pretty good. And it also also give. Restore health when destroying a wound on a large monster. Oh! That's pretty good. And the standard guarding ability. That's a good amount of there's a good amount of gem slots as well. Oh my goodness. That's a wide girl.
What are we making today?
Talismans. I believe Flare.
Got something in mind?
Dear Mother of God. That is a ridiculous amount of attack boosting.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
And a huge weapon.
This is great!
Look good? Alrighty. Perfection. Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection. Got something in
I'm
mind?
guessing nothing new with insects. Yep.
Fit you to a T.
Alright, I'm gonna take a small break real quick. Ah, so that's how I can do emotes. Okay, I'm back. It's wealth weapons. Be sure to fully resupply.
Hunter, if we don't stop the Dragon Torch, Xochitl will awaken, right? And if it does, terrifying things might happen. This is my job as a keeper. It's what I'm supposed to do. Will you come with me and help me do it? Thanks.
Yep, let's go, Nata. Even if this is Nata your job.
We're almost there. This has been some journey, huh? Arc Valve, the Guardians, the Dragon Torch, and now... Wyberia's secret weapon.
I miss napping on the sandship deck.
That pack of Balahara was... terrifying.
Poor Nona really had a scare.
You were so cool, though. I was afraid of you at first. Could I really trust a stranger who could cut down monsters like that to get me home? I really knew nothing then. I didn't know that sand could be as thick as fog. I Never seen someone laugh like Nona during the season of plenty. I'm sorry for not listening when we found Ray Dow.
The red water? Treacle gangers?
The fire spring was so exciting.
Honestly, based on the weapon levels, this feels too early to be the end of the game.
Trying our best.
But everything is telling us that this is the end of the game.
Before meeting you all, I really didn't know anything.
Nata.
It's time the Keepers see their mission through.
Won't take much to wake it up. The dragon torch. To think that little pendant can stop it.
Come on, Ving. You know you're about to wake up. There's way too much hype surrounding this thing for it to just die completely unceremoniously.
We don't have to do this. There's one other option.
Hunter, are you sure? Right. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do it!
Leave this to me.
Yeah, we're just gonna take on the thing to destroy an entire country.
This is what hunters do.
Easy peasy.
By my own order.
Zoshia.
I will slay Zoshia. Let's do this! Yeah.
Ah. Ow. Okay. Force, please. There's no way.
Heels
Okay.
inbound.
Oh good, the thing has eyes! There we go!
We need to attack them before that happens.
Where's my body, man? A lot of pistols staying off. Yeah, when the mouse is there.
Leaking energy. Now's our chance. Something to the area. Not good.
Uh-oh. Okay, stay away from the white marks on the ground. I'm gonna stand behind things here. We'll avoid the rocks. Well, apparently I'm stupid.
Hunter!
Oh, clearly that wasn't what I was supposed to do.
Equipment and get you resupplied.
What kind of an idiot am I?
Not taking me down.
If I fail this quest, then I'm gonna have to end the stream here. And then we'll finish it up tomorrow after I Google what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Forgive me, I'm clearly a moron. I don't really feel like a creature I'm fighting. I mean, even if it's technically a robot, it feels like a video game boss. In the most not good way possible.
That must mean... No, there's no way.
Okay. There we go! Wait. Oh! I get to cover the tail more than once. And I got Guardian Blood Buttons. That's fantastic. Oh, wait, really? Come on. Yes, I get it, it's a Guardian. Can I get something unique to it? Wow, that's disappointing. Muffin? Okay, I'm gonna let the last few cutscenes play out. And I'm gonna come up with a raid message.
Tashin! Tashin!
My boy!
Against all odds, you found another way. You hunters are incredible. You chose a path that we never could.
Tashin, we can choose. Arkfeld chose too. It found its own way to live. So did the other Guardians. And now, it's time for the Keepers to step away from duty and truly live. Thank you for everything.
Alright, it seems that we did in fact beat the game. I can't believe this. Maybe it was one of those games that has multiple endings. But not like in the sense that there are multiple paths you can take, but in the sense that there are multiple acts, sort of. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just more of the credits. Okay. Maybe it's because I have experience with Monster Hunter, but that felt really short. I know most of the game is left behind like post-story content, but it still felt like a really short story. Well, that's the end of the story of Wilds, I guess. Well, maybe tomorrow we can play with Lucy. Based on the names, it seems like Wild Story is loosely based on something with China. But I have no idea what it could have been. History was never a good subject for me. but we don't really care about the other languages. Sorry for not skipping earlier.
So they found the Keeper's village and unraveled the mystery of the White Wraith. They even managed to see the boy home safe. Truly impressive.
Truly impressive.
However, to learn that it was artificial life.
The Guardian Arkveld scoured
Wait,
the land
obviously
for
the
more
main message should actually be, where's the sci-fi bullshit?
By absorbing the properties of those sources, it was able to achieve a higher state of living.
Unfortunately, after learning predation, it became unable to control its intake of wyvern milk. Intoxicated by the surplus of energy, it descended into madness.
Yeah, let's just show him that too. Where's the sci-fi bull?
These were the findings of the expedition?
Yes, sir. But this report has just come in.
Wyveria's ultimate guardian, Zoshia, awoke from its resting place. It fed off the Dragon Torch, the heart of the Forbidden Lands ecosystem, to evolve itself. And by doing so, threw the weather of the surrounding regions into disarray. Cognizant of the long-term repercussions, Avis Unit made the agonizing decision to put Zoshia to rest. A life-altering end. Just as Alma said, that hunter is something else.
Sir, if I may, why do you think the people of Wyveria created the Guardians? For what purpose would they endanger themselves with monsters like Zoshia?
I dare not dishonor them with conjecture.
The details require finesse, but it seems the door is open to diplomatic overtures between East and West. The Guild, I know, is eager to open communications with the Forbidden Lands.
No. We will hold off. Should that branch be extended, it must be from them. More importantly, this Dragon Torch, was it? Uncontrollable energy, upon which an entire ecosystem depends. They intend to continue their research on it, and the artificial monsters.
While it's safe for now, the Dragon Torch and Guardians are in a precarious balance. There are worries surrounding its artificial nature.
My take is this. Both mankind and their creations play a role in the ecosystem. If nothing else, nature will always surpass humanity's expectations. This expedition was not seen through without flaw. But so long as there are hunters, we can handle whatever may come.
Alma! Hunter! Is it true?
Come on.
arc belts.
The will to live always finds a way. From one generation to the next.
I can't end the stream until the cutscenes stop. Please stop cutscenes. Oh, thank God.
Good morning. Did you have a good rest? A sand ship arrived while you were sleeping. Olivia has returned too. What do you say we stop by the command tent when we get the chance?
Please, stop talking. Thank you. I'm going to raid MK. Alright, get the raid message ready. The raid message is, what is this sci-fi bull? Save and return. Everyone, have a good night. This was a particularly long stream. And create pandemonium.